Habitat for Humanity is rounding up their team to build homes in the Sacramento area.
Ashley Williams is live with the volunteers in action. Hello, Ashley.
Hello.
Hi guys, good morning. Good morning to all of you watching from home. Yes, you guys, Habitat for Humanity is officially and finally back in action. A lot has happened, as we know, over the last several months. Now, if you're just tuning in, we had an opportunity to see actually their second biggest build that actually is just now starting to kick off around the corner from where we are now. But we wanted to hop over here to Oak Park, where you're seeing, as you mentioned, some volunteers in action. They have their hammer, they have their nails, they have their drills. This is special for so many reasons. And to talk about those reasons, we have here Lane. Lane, good morning.
Good morning.
So Lane, let's first talk about just the volunteers, because 90% of your staff was actually furloughed due to COVID, but now they're back, and you guys are already so busy.
Yeah, it was definitely a really challenging time back in March. It was, gut-wrenching, but our CEO was like, we are going to push through, we are not going to give up, and we're going to bring our people back, and we're going to start helping our community, because our community will need us more than ever. And so we are, beyond grateful for the support to be able to keep building forward. And of course, we're not out of the woods, and there's a lot of changes. There's a lot less volunteers on the site here today than you would typically see, because we are social distancing and we're trying to be really safe. Yeah. But we are pushing forward on our active sites to help families in need.
Yeah, and again, this is one of many active sites right now. We are in Oak Park, but let's talk about this home. What was it, and what are you guys turning it into? What are you rehabbing it to?
Sure. So at Habitat, we do a variety of projects all aimed at helping people have safe, decent, and affordable housing. And sometimes that means new home builds, like the project we were at earlier today. Sometimes it's a rehab. This project was actually formerly an illegal cannabis grow house, which was donated to us from the owner through a partnership with the city of Sacramento and Councilmember Eric Guerra. And then we also, of course, repair homes to help keep seniors and veterans in their homes and from being displaced.
Yeah, and what's important there, too, is keeping people safe during COVID and being able to house people. Yes. We're going to go ahead and walk through, because as you just mentioned, this was at one point, guys, an illegal cannabis grow house. You are now getting a chance to rehab this for a family. Tell me about who's going to be living here. Also, tell me about what we're seeing.
Yeah, sure. So, because this was formerly an illegal cannabis grow house, we ripped this house down to studs. We did a substantial amount of mold abatement. Took it down. We are now redoing the floor. You can see there's a big hole there. We're reinforcing. We're, putting in a new roof. We're also making sure that this home is all electric. It'll be EV ready, so super, super sustainable. And the family that'll be moving into this home is a single mom with 2 kids. When she was accepted into the Habitat program, she was actually working 2 full-time jobs, and she's putting in 500 hours of what we call sweat equity, building her home alongside volunteers, and then she'll purchase this home for a 30-year, 0% interest equivalent mortgage. So hardworking people that move into these Habitat homes that really just need that hand up. So it's a really incredible project, because it's rehabbing what was formerly a blight on the neighborhood and helping to provide affordable housing to those who really need it.
Absolutely. Okay, Lane, we're going to keep walking through. Let's go ahead and go this way, Steve. And Lane, we'll let him go first. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the hallway.
Yes.
Again, we're seeing a lot of volunteers, but less volunteers than usual.
Yes, less volunteers. We are working right now with less than 10% of our usual volunteer muscle, and that is because of COVID. So lots of challenges with COVID financially, with our fundraising events not being able to move forward, and with a lot less volunteer muscle, because the volunteers are really the backbone and the heart and soul of Habitat. We use about 2,500 volunteers a year. So, but like I said, we are committed to helping to provide safe, decent, affordable housing and figure it out through COVID and build forward.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And they're looking to do at least 20 builds through September 15th. If you want any information, head over to their website. We'll make sure to put that on our website, gooddaysacramento.com. Thank you so much, Lane, and thanks to really all that Habitat for Humanity does for this community here in Sacramento. Back on the radio.
Right on. All right. Thanks, Ash.